I want to bring in again Steve Clemens, the editor-at-large of The Atlantic and an MSNBC contributor. We had a conversation in the break that was kind of striking. You've had some conversations over the course of the last 24 hours or less since this happened with some French officials here in the United States expressing frustration about perhaps a lack of support from the U.S. in terms of France's ability to fight this jihad.
Well, the discussion I was with French officials in Paris who were communicating this, and you know, in doing so on a background basis. And on a personal basis, saying that one of the things that they're facing is why did this happen? Why did this happen? A lot of it has looked at their relation with the United States. I got an email this morning saying that's not why. Our proximity to Syria and all things Syria is profound and big. But he said the bigger part of this is that for a variety of reasons, directly and indirectly, ISIS has been incubated for 2 years with an absence of U.S. leadership, and that the United States needs to take the security of its allies more seriously. And it was a direct implication that we had not done and acted in a way to take action.
We've allowed it to metastasize.
And he recognized in his email that I have a different view of that's not my view, but that very clearly I sensed in these emails and the exchanges frustration, tenseness, but also confidence. He said we will prevail in this, but there was a real frustration and tenseness over that, and that not only about what was happening and unfolding on the streets of Paris, but where it had come from, how it had been able to metastasize and to grow over the last 2 years.
Well, so quickly that's going to become the next conversation for this administration.
Right.
President Obama's desire, of course, when coming to office was the vow that he would end the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, as he acknowledges he'll have to leave more troops behind in that region, we can anticipate that they may have to grow the number of troops beyond the 60 special ops that he recently announced will be heading to Syria right now to deal with this. What do you anticipate?
Right, we may see within the next 24 hours some focus on Article 5 of NATO and looking whether or not there'll be a collective security commitment that we make that almost compels us to move forward with a more muscular approach than we've given thus far.
Steve Clemens, thank you very much.